We are here to speak about the problems that are happening in the workplace at the moment. Currently, we're undergoing renovation in the current building and in construction in 4 large rooms at the rear end of the building. A lot of workers aren't happy as there is we are unable to find things that we need for our work. There's rubbish left around by the workmen. There's noise from the power tools. Computer systems are going down regularly due to power interruptions. Builders talking loudly and joking around while we are on phone calls to customers. Unable to get through doorways at times due to materials left by builders. And those are the problems that we're experiencing right now in the workplace.
Okay, well I'd say we need more information before we can even look at how we're going to solve this.
Yeah.
So what was your first point?
Unable to find, everybody is unable to find things they need in the workplace.
Do we know what things?
You might
No,
need to go around and ask the employees who were complaining about not being able to find their stuff what they couldn't find then.
Good idea.
Yeah.
So put that as first on your list that we're going to speak to all the employees or send them all an email perhaps and ask them to tell you what they're not being able to find. And I think while you're asking them that, ask them where those things are usually located.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the meantime, what was the next point on there, Connor?
Rubbish is being left around by workmen that could be a tripping hazard.
Can't have that, we have to stick to WHS.
Yeah.
So that's certainly not good enough.
So what do I put down for the second one?
We haven't decided yet.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, rubbish is left around. I think we need to find out where it's left,
Yeah.
what sort of rubbish.
And why they aren't using any designated waste bins for these
Yeah,
materials.
good idea. Find out if we've got an alternative for it.
Yeah, because I assume that you have a bin for drywall and wood and stuff.
You'd think they'd have to have a skip bin or something there, wouldn't you?
Yeah, so why aren't they using that?
Also find out for that one who we should be talking to about from the construction company. And the third point, Connor?
Noise from the power tools.
Oh yeah, that could be annoying.
Yeah.
And it's another WHS issue. We don't need people's hearing affected by it.
Yeah. Plus there's the issue of noise ordinances. If it's too loud, then we could get in trouble with the law.
So what do we need to find out for that one? Which power tools they're using perhaps?
How loud they are.
Maybe see if the builders can schedule their work so that power tools are only used after everybody's gone home.
Yeah, although we'd also need to account for curfews on when you can have loud power tools on. We can figure that out later.
We just speak to the construction company about that and see if there's alternatives. The other alternative is, can we move the staff somewhere?
Yeah.
is that everything for that point?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Next one, Noah.
Computer systems going down regularly due to power interruptions.
Okay, I say the construction company should not be shutting down the power without telling the workers.
Yeah.
So find out who we've got to speak to about that.
Yeah.
Is that me?
How many more things are there?
I'm just two.
Yeah. Too much.
So what's the next one, Con?
Builders are talking loudly and joking around while people are on phone calls to customers.
You know, I've actually worked in situations where all that happens. Right, so I'm thinking the answer to that one is the same as the one before. We need to speak to the construction
Yeah.
company.
Or move the call centre people away from
Yeah.
the construction.
Might be that's something they can do something about very easily. Just quieten down,
Yeah.
right?
And I think we're up to our final point,
Yeah.
which is unable to get through doors at times due to materials being left behind by builders.
Well, that's a fire hazard if nothing else.
Yeah.
You've got to be able to get out. Yeah, once again, talk to
Talk to construction company.
and find out what materials are left there and
Yeah. Yeah, like if it's like are they leaving big wooden planks or just like that stuff you like paint or what are they leaving behind? Because depending on the material, that can also be hazardous if
absolutely.
handled incorrectly.
Yep.
So that's it?
Yep.
So you go away and find all that information?
Yep.
And then we'll come back and meet again and see how we're going to
Resolve
resolve the problem?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Alright,
No
wonderful.
worries. And that's the end of this one. Yep. Bye.
Yep, stop.